brighten up those dark mornings. Wheeler, Ollie, and Lecter. Mornings at the Cabin.
Good morning. Welcome to Mornings at the Cabin. Wheeler and Ollie and Lecter here at the beginning of the show. Lecter has scuttled off. He doesn't want to throw a wrench into the proceedings. Absolutely. Everything we do here is a finely tuned instrument. Every thought planned out, every word expressed with nothing but the most razor's edge rehearsal.
I've got a bunch of 50-50 tickets pinned up on the wall over here.
Really?
And I just realized, didn't win that because the draw date was October the 31st.
Oh.
You know, you buy them and you just leave them somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
The draw date's always like a lifetime away.
You hope for a call.
Yeah, it's a lifetime away. So you're just like, well, you know, oh, that's exciting, a way off. Yeah, well, that came and went. There goes another. I've never won on one of those things.
You've never won a 50-50?
Never.
Nor I. I've never won. I've won one Chase the Ace in my life. It was at work.
You want to Chase the Ace?
Well, I didn't win. You know what? I didn't win the Chase the Ace. I got my number drawn for Chase the Ace for a chance to pick the card. Didn't pick the card. Yeah.
That's
win
different.
Things.
Okay.
Things.
But you won the lottery of life.
I guess. Yeah. Birth lottery for sure. I mean, just being born here, there's a few hundred steps above a lot of people.
There you go.
That's good. I'll ride this one out.
Yeah, you see. There you go. We managed to turn that one back round to an optimistic trend for this Friday morning.
Well, what wasn't optimistic before? I've never won a 50-50. Who cares?
Well, that's true.
That's right.
Well, I mean, having said that, I would have quite happily taken that 50-50. I mean, I don't want anyone to get the idea that I don't want to win the 50-50.
Uh-huh.
You know.
All right.
We do a little, put it in the station kitty.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, no, absolutely. I'm going to be at the hockey game on Sunday if there's a 50-50 and I win it. I'm going to give
just go around
at least
and get donations.
$1,000.
Just go around and take donations. Take a little bowl.
Yeah.
Go around individually to everybody.
Yeah. Penny for the guy.
Yeah, right.
Or whatever. Is that a thing?
That's the thing.
Mornings at the Cabin, the podcast.
Mornings at the Cabin. Wheeler, Ollie, Lecter with you on your Friday morning. Heading into what is going to be not really a long weekend for me. I am going to be working, but I got a few days at Edmonton, so it's going to be nice. It's going to be nice.
You're not going to be working.
I am.
Come on.
I gotta go to work on Monday in Edmonton.
Doing what?
No.
I have to test drive the new vehicles.
Yeah,
Oh,
there we go.
no.
There it is.
Hey, there's a lot of information to take in.
I'm sure there is.
There is.
But it will be fun.
It will be fun, and they will feed us. So probably get a toque out of the deal.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'll be all right.
It's a long work weekend.
It's a weekend.
Playtime for Wheeler.
Playtime for... Not really. Springtime for... Never mind. We have... but tomorrow, I'm actually really sorry I won't be here for it. We have an open house tomorrow.
Yes.
Right on.
Yeah.
What are the hours? 9 to 5?
10 to 5.
10 to 5.
Let's be reasonable
Not a
here.
way to make a living. So we'll be open at the studio. You can come on down. You can just check out everything we're doing here and our digs, which are cozy as a cabin. They don't look like a cabin much yet.
That's getting there.
It's cozy, though.
Portions of it look like a cabin.
It's warm.
It is warm.
It's got old carpet in it, which is very much like a cabin.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's got it's got bookcases that people have just kind of been like, I'm throwing this out. Do you want it? Yes.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Bring any old books.
The furniture. I feel like the furniture in this we've
yes,
nailed.
very cabin-esque.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's reminiscent of that way.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But we need like a nice piney wood smell in here or something, you know?
Yeah.
It should start a fire.
Yeah, we'll just get candles. What can go wrong? What could possibly be the ultimate outcome of setting a bunch of candles alight in the studio with a piney wood smell?
Yeah.
I don't see any
You see how you have the no hot drinks zone over there? Where would you put the no candle zone around the equipment?
About the same area.
Yeah, out in the hallway.
Okay.
That's not our responsibility, right? You just put stuff in the hallway.
Put stuff in the hallway. Next to the broken air horn that we're supposed to use in the event of fire.
Probably shouldn't put that on Front Street. It is broken, though. We need a new air horn. If you know what, let's start a GoFundMe for a new air horn fire extinguisher.
We also need to give a big shout out to Samantha Stewart Photography.
Of course.
I put a call out yesterday. We were, being a little vague about the details of a prize package we were planning on offering for whoever, came and bought a piece of merch. Your name will go into a draw for a prize pack that will contain various prizes.
Yes.
And Samantha Stewart, great friend of the cabin, just jumped up and was like, "Yep, here's a prize pack for you."
What is it?
So it's kind of a combination prize, 100 of Samantha Stewart photography. There's a frame in there.
Nice.
There's a $100 gift certificate in
Nice.
there for photography. So yeah, come buy a piece of merch and you can have the chance to win a great little prize pack courtesy of Samantha Stewart photography.
Also, any leftover Halloween candy will be in there as well. Right?
I do have.
Who has leftover Halloween?
I got a box
You
of
have
Smarties.
what?
You got a box of
been
Smarties?
It's been in my bag for ages.
Why?
I keep forgetting it's there. I keep forgetting it's there.
You know what? No, Smarties are some of my favorite. That's
Yeah,
great.
they're my
but
favorite too, but I just keep forgetting they're there. Otherwise, I would have eaten them. I know, but you can't eat Smarties before, what do we eat? 7:16 a.m.? You can't. You just
Sure
can't.
you can.
Of course you can.
Come on.
If you haven't gone to bed yet, which I haven't. So tomorrow, 10 to 5, big open house.
Yeah.
And of course, not just checking it out and getting your get your name in the prize pack. We got all that merch.
Yeah.
We're replete with merch.
Mm-hmm. That's really the reason. Just
That is really the reason.
come buy
I mean,
some
that's why
merch.
you have an open house, really. I mean, it's not like real estate agents are like, come over to this house and then don't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not like we're that fun to hang out with.
we're
Like,
pretty
just-
fun to hang out with. We're pretty fun to hang out with. But
we
you
have our
can get
moments.
some of your Christmas shopping off your list. We got towels, we got fatty packs, we got plenty of hats. The new green zip-up hoodies look incredible.
Yep.
And, of course, that big prize back from Samantha Stewart Photography. So wonderful.
Yeah.
10 to 5 tomorrow. Come on down. The door will be open.
That is
Yes.
often how they work.
Okay.
Open house.
All right. So we don't have like someone waiting.
No.
Escorting people in.
Well, we might have to do that anyway, but we'll
might.
figure it out.
Cabin Radio's Morning Show podcast. All the best chat, none of the embarrassing mistakes.
It's getting close to that time. We have 29 days till Christmas, apparently. No, wait. 39. 39 days
Yeah, I
till
was gonna
Christmas.
say, that doesn't sound
yeah,
right
that
at
doesn't
all.
sound right. 39 days till Christmas. I'm going to get my Christmas shopping started this weekend.
Yeah.
Have you started your Christmas shopping?
No, not literally. I haven't bought anything.
But figuratively, you've
Figuratively.
bought... Yeah, okay.
I've got a list in my head.
Oh,
I
you got
know
a list there.
exactly what
right.
I am going to get.
All right. What are you getting me?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, but it's my birthday and Christmas.
Well, it cancels out, right?
Oh,
I think that's kind of how it works.
that's usually how people work it. Yeah. Oh, birthday and Christmas. That's so cool.
Yeah.
You ever get cheated out on some gifts?
You're probably one of those humble fellas that doesn't really care for gifts.
I don't care for gifts.
Yeah.
Or anybody wishing me a happy birthday. I don't want anybody to recognize that I'm here. Yeah, I'm gonna get my shopping started this week. Gonna be in Edmonton. Probably hit up that mall. You know that one.
Which one?
The one.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
The one in the west side. Of the
Oh,
city.
yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That end of town.
I've worked in
west.
that. I've worked in that building.
Have you?
Twice for months.
Really?
And when you come into that place more than 7 days in a row, it starts to feel like a prison.
Well, and like
It's
most places.
Bunch of cells, pirate ship.
The cabin,
Very much like a prison.
not so much.
The cabin? No, the cabin
Hasn't
feels
it?
great. It's cozy.
It's the first place I've worked that hasn't felt like a prison.
Ah, hey, that's good. That's aces. Okay, so I've got some thoughts in mind, but I mean, I'm going into this in the dark. I've got
Going
some
in cold.
Going in cold.
Ooh.
Got some few thoughts in mind, but I mean, I feel like I'm gonna know when I see it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. So I've got all day Saturday to shop.
I'm just going to cross my fingers for you now.
Oh, I think it'll be fine.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be great.
All right.
Yeah. And you're sticking around. What, Ollie? What? Ollie is staring at me.
For Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah,
for,
I'm
for
sticking
Christmas.
around.
I hope not all
Yeah.
Christmas. I hope he's gone for part of Christmas at least.
He's out of here, yeah.
No, he's going to jolly old England. What a gift for the rest of us.
I just heard your plan for your Christmas shopping.
I'm
And I
gonna
was
know it when I
just-
see it.
I felt so sad for you.
No, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Remember what we got you for your birthday? You know what? I was seeing this. It was obviously all the Facebook ads are coming up in my Facebook feed for Christmas gifts, and there are 3-piece Christmas suits.
Yeah.
That's what we should have got you
Well,
instead of your choice of suit. Ugh.
yeah. Why give me the freedom to choose something I like when you could have inflicted something upon me? That's the spirit of Christmas, after all.
It is the spirit of Christmas. I know. Yes, isn't that weird though? I mean, that's a very good point. I mean, like when you give gift cards. I mean,
Yeah.
gift cards.
Gift cards are changing the game.
It is a change. It is a change in the game because I mean, I think like 20 years ago, a gift card would have been like, oh, really?
Yeah.
That doesn't take a lot of thought. But now it's like,
Well,
oh,
I mean-
gift cards, sweet. Now I can get what I want.
They don't take a lot of thought. It's a win-win.
That's great.
Why is it better than just giving them cash?
Because it comes on a special plastic card that you can only spend in one place.
Well, a gift card is just, or cash is just zero thought.
Yeah.
That's just.
At least to get the gift card, you had to.
You may as well be. You may as well be.
Ultimate choice.
The gift card, you had to go to the store, or failing that, a Shoppers Drug Mart at the end of the aisle.
But I had to go to an ATM.
Yeah.
Took me ages.
Are you saying we're getting cash for Christmas?
You'll be lucky.
Nice. Yeah.
Nice try. You almost backed me into that.
Yeah.
Well, then you got to find an ATM that works, which can be challenging sometimes.
Okay.
Cash is tacky.
Okay, I'll settle.
Yeah, cash is tacky.
Yeah.
Don't be tacky, Ollie.
We'll just do IOUs.
Tacky. IOUs. It's the thought that counts. That's what IOUs stand for. It's the thought that counts. Yep. Yeah, that's exactly it. All right. Well, Christmas shopping gets started in earnest this weekend.
I'm pulling for you. Good luck this week.
I'm going to be out there. I'm going to be out in the biggest mall, one of the biggest malls in the world, trying to find Christmas. It's going to be tough.
Sounds like a movie in the making.
Doesn't it? Yeah, it sounds like a Hallmark movie.
Yeah.
I'm sure we could make them make that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they're releasing... never mind.
The Mornings at the Cabin podcast, where we delete all the bad bits and make them sound at least semi-coherent.
We are joined by two very special guests. There is a new book that is rocking Yellowknife. It's sure to be one of the hottest holiday gifts this year. It is called The Fox and My Boot, and it is by Lana de Bastiani and illustrated by Janet Pacey. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. That's Pacey. So close. I know how to pronounce your name. And they join us here in the studio to talk about The Fox and My Boot. Welcome.
Welcome. Good morning.
Well, thank you. Thank you for welcoming me. Thank you. It's very
Welcome
nice.
to your show.
Thank you. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining us. I know you guys have been on a bit of a huge press tour in this last few days, right?
So busy.
Hitting up CBC.
Oh, yeah. Cabin radio.
Cabin radio. Right on.
Yeah.
In my pajamas on the couch.
Yeah.
On Facebook.
Wonderful. So the book is being released. The launch is
This coming Sunday.
Yes.
2:00 at the Yellowknife Bookseller.
beautiful. And you gave us an advance copy, which has been dedicated to us. It says, "To the Cabin Radio family, thank you for sharing my story. You guys rock. XOXO."
Bit presumptuous, isn't it?
Lana.
We haven't shared it yet.
Well,
But there's
when
two
you're
X's
ready.
That'll be
and two O's.
18
So
Yes.
It's like one of those gifts. Yeah, you get a letter from somebody. You get one of those chain letters at Christmas that sort of like presumptuously assumes you're going to send one back. Or something.
That's a chain letter. I mean, we could send something back to her.
It's
You know what?
probably
We
not
don't even
gonna
have
be
to do that. We've got it
Probably
here
not
right
gonna be an
now.
excellent
Thank
children's
you.
book, is
Yeah,
it?
maybe I'll
Thank
have
you.
to change the message, by the end of the show.
No. That's fine.
What actually, without giving the plot away, what happens in the book?
Yes.
Spoiler alert.
So-
Cover your ears if you don't want to hear the spoilers.
For those of you that don't know where this book stems from, last December, I went for a little skate behind my house one night, and I put my dinner in the oven, went down for a little jaunt on the rink. I saw a fox come near me. We kind of played with each other. He walked around, and then he sauntered off into the reeds. I thought he was done. No, I finished my skate a little while later and realized that only one of my Steger mucklucks were sitting there, and my fur mittens were gone that my mother had given me. So immediately I burst into tears, realized my phone's dying because, of course, it's cold outside, and I'm stuck on the rink with my skates on. And I need help to find my boot, and I need to get back to my house and get new boots on. So I had to sprint home with my boots, grab some help. Luckily, we were able to find the mitts, couldn't find the boot that night. So I shared my story online. It kind of went a little viral. From there, normally it was humans that helped me, but I've modified the series of events to have some animals of the boreal forest help Lana to find her missing boot.
Pro-animal propaganda.
Yeah, absolutely. We are for the boreal forest animals. So it's not only just an adorable story, but it's also like kind of a little introduction to some boreal forest animals as well. Yeah?
Absolutely. So the whole premise behind the book was that it would be something that was relatable and familiar to northern children. We rarely see, when we hear books that we can actually relate to. They're typically, stories that are set in southern Canada, different things, or they're southern artists that are trying to write our stories. So I felt really passionate about kind of sharing my story because everyone kept saying how classically Canadian it was. They shared it across the world. So I just thought it would be a great way to either, be able to share with southern folk what life is like up in the north, and then just for northern children to have a book that they can actually recognize themselves in. They know the area, they know the animals, they know they see the northern lights. That's what they see above them at night. So I just wanted to have kids have something that, they can relate to.
Janet, how did you end up getting involved in this?
CBC picked up the story and posted it on Facebook, I think is how that worked, right?
The initial story of like the fox and
stealing the boot
in the first place. Yeah.
So I shared it, and I'm not sure if I said it on my post or whatever, but it was like, oh man, I think this is a brilliant story. I hope this becomes a kid's book. And she saw that I had done that, and then she sent me a message. It was like, you want to draw my kid's book? It wasn't in that voice, obviously, but and then I was like, absolutely, so stoked. So then the first time we met up was at the Fat Fox.
Oh,
right?
Very good.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Hokey, but perfect. And so we sat there and chatted, and I'd had a lot of coffee, and she's so we sat there for, I don't know, an hour and a half or 2 hours or something, and talked about how we would do this and timelines and what would happen. And because
Have you done this before?
I have done this before with a local publisher, and it was a very different process. Like, I was just told, do this. This way I got to have a lot of input and stuff. And I also have helped other people do books. And so I didn't want to step on her toes. I wanted to let her do her thing and just suggested a couple of things. And anyway, it worked out great. And she had the story finished in maybe May.
Yeah.
And then it was like, hurry up, Janet, make some illustrations.
Lana, you turned it into a beautiful looking children's book. Were there any moments where it was difficult to transpose the story into like the world of children's literature because, for example, you had to delete, and then I swore out loud because the fox had stolen my thing boot?
I definitely had to modify it. A great way for me to kind of realize what I wanted to put in the book was I had submitted the full story to the CBC, the Canada-wide nonfiction literacy contest, and that I just submitted just as a practice activity for myself to kind of reflect. I submitted the entire story, and that let me reflect on what aspects didn't actually need to be in a children's book. Obviously, it's targeted to children about kindergarten and upwards, so I wanted something that children could actually understand. So, of course, I had to cut out those times that I was not so happy, but I wanted to plan the emotions of children because this book is actually, I created it for my final project for my master's. So it's actually backed up by 66 pages of literature, wow. Backing up all of the aspects of it as to why.
Imagine, can you pass me a copy of that book? Does it have like footnotes?
No, there are no footnotes, but it does.
So there's citations.
There are some citations to some studies about how martins think seeds are boots, and how coyotes are not helpful in looking for boots. This is. I did notice that the Wildlife Broadcasting Corporation in the book.
Yes,
there is a reporter named Alex Brockbird. Now I'm guessing that's based on Alex Brockman. I'm not gonna take you to task too hard for not including Owlie, which was a missed opportunity. I feel like it could have been Owlie Brockbird and it could have been Ollie Brockman. Basically, kind of a double reference.
It's okay. I can be in the sequel.
Yeah, maybe a second edition.
The Fox has got the Fox. Yeah, here look. I want to have a look at this. I want to see what the references are for this master's thesis. If only I feel like when I went to university, you didn't get to make children's books to pass. This is amazing. This is beautiful. First of all, this is the first time I've had this book in my hands. Great. I just want to see references citing Reynard 1967, The Returning of Boots to Humans.
It's a great study.
This is absolutely.
It's a little outdated.
I also love that. Yeah, there's a little owl with a cell phone. That's so cute. Okay, all right. So
and he's tweeting.
This.
Get it?
For the next tweet. Sorry, thank
you.
It? But you're awake this morning.
It's a hoot.
Very good, everyone. Thank you. Yes, I'm a
So you've modified these events. So what you're saying is that a lot of this didn't happen?
I would say the first maybe half of the book actually did happen.
Actually happened?
And then the rest is the modified series.
All right. So we're to understand that animals didn't help you find your boot?
Fake
that
shoes?
Would be
Fake
true.
Shoes.
Wasn't even a real boot.
Wasn't even a real boot.
Fake news.
It was just a keychain. Are these the boots in question that you're wearing right now?
These ones I'm wearing right now are actually a pair so the company Steegers reached out to me the next day as well, back when the story happened.
Hang on. The company that made the boots reached out and replaced. They sent you new boots.
Amazing.
On the grounds that the fox took one.
Yes. So the funniest part was this happened, I think, on a Tuesday evening. I just got the boots in the mail the previous Friday. So they were 5 days old. Anyone that's from here knows how valuable these boots are.
Well, the Tosh, discerning. I mean, give the fox some credit. It's not going to take any old Tosh.
Well, exactly. I can only imagine. I mean, foxes have this highly evolved ability to triangulate with the magnetic field of the earth, to jump down 3 meters into the snow to catch animals. Yet I just laid my boot out that has tan moose hide, and my mittens are caribou and lynx. So why would it not just want to just pick up that tasty little treat that didn't have to do any hunting for? Really just scope me out. I was an easy target, obviously, just la-di-da skating around with my headphones on in the dark.
La-di-da.
So I think when I posted the story, a couple people started tagging Steger Mucklucks in it. And the owner herself, Patricia Steger, sent me an email the next day and said, "Are you the Lana in Yellowknife whose boot was stolen by a fox?" And I think they could barely believe that it happened. And I know that Patricia had been up here numerous times. She's strong, following the north. We all love our Steger Mucklucks. So she was absolutely thrilled to send me a new pair, which was really nice. So I have these ones here. So I do have a little thank you to them in the back of the book. And I can't wait to send them a copy to share with
That's
them.
so cool.
Yeah.
The power of social media. I got my boots back. Very cool. So the launch is on Sunday at the bookseller. Is it available at the bookseller now?
It will be available at the bookseller starting Sunday.
Okay,
from the
perfect.
launch onwards. You can get it there. It'll also be at Signed. I will be at the Makers Market at the Tree of Peace next Sunday,
Very nice.
Saturday on the 24th, as well as in the evening at the City of Yellowknife Market they'll have going on in the mall during the Santa Claus Parade.
Yes.
So plenty of opportunities to pick up the book, but it will be available onwards.
Wonderful. It's going to be. It promises to be one of the hottest gifts in Yellowknife.
We're calling it that, but we're a bit biased.
Absolutely.
bit.
We'll call it that. We'll call it. We'll make it our first choice in the Cabin Mornings Book Club.
Oh,
There you go.
Excellent. Are we the first of the first choice?
No, that's not true. We've had some other books. We had another one.
none is cute though, right?
We have had some other books, yes. But this is the cutest.
This is the cutest book.
And look at that little guy, eh? Available in all good bookshops within 100 yards of this studio.
Well, congratulations. I mean, what an awesome story that, I mean, one of these little moments that has completely snowballed into something pretty huge. I mean, that publishing your first book is pretty big accomplishment. That's pretty awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty surreal, but I'm really excited to share it with everyone.
Yeah. And Janet, your illustrations are adorable.
Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming in. And you can find The Fox and My Boot at the bookseller starting Sunday. Also, the book launch. Remind everybody what time it's at.
Starts at 2:00 on
Yes.
this coming Sunday.
The Mornings at the Cabin podcast was recorded before a sort of live, thankfully not in the studio, audience.
Cabin Radio in the morning.
Your mic's not on.
It's not. There it is. Now my mic's
What are we playing? Musical mics here?
Mornings at the Cabin, your award-winning morning show. Wheeler and Lecter with you on your Friday morning. It's not a lie. Don't laugh. We are award-winning. It's
true.
We won the what did we win? Fastest growing business.
Best new business.
Breakout new
award.
business
Yeah.
at the Chamber of Commerce Awards, which is incredible.
Yeah.
What an incredible honor. And also, we received a letter in the mail this week from the Acacio Business Development Corporation. They would like to inform us that we've been recognized as an outstanding business in the community. And they're going to take this opportunity to make a donation on behalf of Cabin Radio to the charity of our choice, the Human Fund.
The awards just keep piling up.
Humans helping humans.
I think, is that what we're going to go with?
I think so,
Or,
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, surely listeners are familiar with our Humans for Other Humans.
Yeah, Humans for Other
campaign.
Humans.
So we're going to have a donation made on our behalf to a charity, and I mean, Humans for Other Humans. It's kind of I think it's the most important thing going on right
absolutely.
now.
I mean, if anyone's going to help humans, it's going to be other humans.
Yeah,
It's got to be.
it's not foxes. We know that,
Yeah, right. Just taking our boots.
and the other animals were really no help. in
Really
that
no help
book
whatsoever. What the hell was the Martin thinking? But big thank you to the Acacia Business Development Corporation. Thank you so much. That's awesome. That's being recognized as an outstanding business. We really just
They're a friend of the cabin,
they're a friend of the show.
even before this.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. They've been a big help. So big thank you to them, and thank you to everyone out there who supports us every day, waking up and going through the rigmarole that is trying to get in touch with our station.
You make us outstanding. There's
yeah.
nothing going on in here.
Oh, you were looking at me when you said that. You said me?
Oh, no.
No.
Listeners.
Oh, the listeners. Yeah, I know the listeners for sure. Yeah, listeners. You are the reason we do this, and we've had a lot of fun doing it so far. I mean, it's been what are we at? We're at month 8. We're 8 months in, and we're doing all right.
Yeah, not bad.
Yeah. A couple of awards.
That's right.
That's
couple
right.
awards within a year. That's
Yeah,
all right.
there you go.
I mean, we're not eligible for any YK Chamber of Commerce awards for like another 2 years now.
That's
so.
fine. That's
so if there's some other organizations that want to toss some awards our way in the meantime,
Absolutely. I think one of the best things to do, and I think like this is what like TV and movies and music do, is make up another award show. You know what I mean? It's just you got the Oscars, you got the Grammys, you got the Golden Globes, you got the I don't know, what's another award show for music? Billboard,
for music,
the Billboard Music Awards,
the Junos. Did you already say
Junos?
that one?
Well, Junos, obviously, yeah. But then there's like the People's Choice Awards,
Yes.
and then the American Music Fund's Music Night of Music,
Yes.
and then there's like 5 different country music awards.
Yeah. We can't
So,
win any of those.
I think we just make up one. We just like the radio station awards for Yellowknife, the online radio station awards for Yellowknife,
located on Franklin Avenue.
located on Franklin Avenue. The award for best online radio station goes to the only online radio station. There you go.
So we are going to be having a donation made on our behalf from Acacho Business Development Corporation at their 20th annual general meeting and award ceremony Friday, December 7th.
We should probably pick a real charity for that.
Humans for Other Humans isn't a real charity?
Thanks for listening. Check out more from the show at cabinradio.ca.